Tina from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today we are back with another Shake It, Scrap It, Create It. This week's prompts was Cricut or cutting machine. If you didn't have that, you could totally substitute. Also, the color violet and sequins. So, I'm also going to combine this with Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. And since it is Sunday, the prompt is sketch. So, I found this sketch on Pinterest. And this is by Allison Davis. And it looks like it's for an 8.5 by 11 layout. But of course, I'm going to make it 12 by 12. And have my sequins. I have my violet. And I actually don't have pictures for this layout today. And I'm also still combining this with my Summer Fun in the Sun Summer Challenge. And using the Miss Kate Summer Break collection. I have actually used up a lot of it. I'm pretty proud of myself. I have this stencil I'm going to use. And I have some things that was cut on a cutting machine. But I did not create either one of these. So I have this little poker up, which I thought was super cute. And this is by Karen Jones. And then I have this little lemon thing. And it is by Tracy. I don't know how to say the last name. So, and I have my papers. And I'm going to pull in the violet from the photo mats. So, this one's going to go together pretty simple. And then I have some flowers. And I'm hoping I can find some pictures. I know that I have some pictures of the kids when they were younger. There was some of them eating lemons. There was some of them with, like, you know, them doing the little kissy poses. So, if I can find them, that's what I'm going to put on here. If not, I'm sure I'll probably have some pictures with all the rest of our summer stuff coming up. So, we'll see. But I thought I would just add in a little bit of purple to kind of tie in the photo mats. I feel like purple and yellow are the perfect combination. That used to be my most absolute favorite color combo. They were my favorite colors, and I did yellow and purple on everything. So, I'm not going to do it all the way. Let's see, let's do a little bit over here that'll show. And I'm not doing it perfect. I don't want it to be all even and all that. So, I think that is good enough for me. And then I have my papers that I already cut. This sketch, I don't know if this is complete. This is how I found it on Pinterest. But I feel like all of her sketches always have the measurements and stuff. Maybe this is an early sketch. I don't know. Or maybe it's just how someone uploaded it. I don't know. But anyways, I just kind of guesstimated. There was this one longer piece of paper here, so I left it the 12-inch size, and it is, let's see, about 4.5 inches wide. So I'm just going to put that down. This pretty yellow would have worked too, but I really wanted to use the lemons. So, we have that one. And then these are, I didn't really cut these. These were just sizes I already had in there. I think I did cut this one down just a little bit. This one's 4.5 by 10.5. So it's a little bit smaller. And I'm just going to do it like the sketch. So this one goes over a little bit further. And then with this one, it is 4.5. Apparently I made them all 4.5 by roughly 8 3/4. So just a tad bit smaller. All of these papers are cute and would have worked for either side together. But I'm going to use them like this because I really wanted the lemons. And then I am going to add this on to kind of symbolize the little butterfly path going through. I thought I would just use this. And I don't know if I said it, but me using my kit is part of how to kill a kit with style that I'm combining this with. I have to say I've had fun this month playing with the kit and doing all summer themed, but it's also been really hard because I don't have a ton of summer photos. So I've been digging back a little bit, and some of the really older photos that I have and using. And this one goes this way. I'm just going to leave that edge so I can put a photo in there. And then on this one, I'll glue it and not just glue the edge. That way, for this one, actually, probably do it under. So, like that. So then I can put three 3x4 photos on my page. And then I have my title, which I'm going to pop on foam. This is super cute little file. I think it needs some cheeks, like it needs its little cheeks chalked, and then put some freckles. I'm sure I'll do that because y'all know I chalk and freckle everything. And then I just have these flowers that I'm going to put on over here to kind of symbolize how they did their title here in a little flower cluster. But since I'm using this as my title, and I think I'm going to use some permanent dots to put these flowers on, it would definitely hold it a lot better. Instead of just trying to glue them. But you can use tacky glue. I do that a lot too. Okay, that one's actually staying on pretty good. Ah, it's pulling it all off. Okay. So, let's add this one on here. And then I need to add something for the center there. Oh, I do have some of these little things that's in my Amazon shop. Let's see. Should I put a white one or a yellow? I feel like the white one's cuter. Let's do that one. Okay. And I'll just use a permanent dot for that one too. I could have put sequins in the center of it also. Let's see. Now we need to add sequins. So we have violet and a cut file. So let's add just a few little sequins to finish jazzing it up. Let's see. Let's put a few here. Just kind of use them like enamel dots. And I got my little pickup tool. This one's real close to my heart. It's just like a little wax pencil. I got questions about it. I've used this thing forever, and it's still this long. It's very hard to use up, and it works fantastic for picking up little gems and stuff. You can buy these. Lots of other people make them. They are just a pickup tool, and you can get them for like diamond dots. the word was escaping me. You can get the diamond dot pickup tools to do diamond art. My mom has some of the, not this one, but she has something very similar that she uses for her diamond art. So let's see. I'm just adding a few of these blue ones, a few of the gold ones. Could probably even add a few of the more purpley looking ones, but I'm not. Let's see. I guess I'll add another blue in here. And I think that's pretty good. Should I add some over here? Okay, let's just add a few over here so we keep the triangle, visual triangle going. Let's see, let's use a bigger gold one. Let's see here. And a blue one. And then I think that is going to be the layout. So definitely check out all of those that's playing along with Off the Board. All those that's playing along with How to Kill a Kit and see what they're doing with their kit this month. We need to shake for next week's prompts. So let's do that. So first up is shapes, colors, numbers. Let's see here. Let's see what we get. Peach. The color peach. That's a perfect summer color. Peaches are in right now and they are so good. Embellishments. And let's see what this one is. Border. So a border, the color peach, or you could actually use a real peach. Technically this one came out of colors, so it's supposed to be the color peach, but you could use an actual fruit peach. Techniques and tools. I am not the craft police. This is just to inspire you and get you to use up your supplies, what you have. And metal die. If you don't have metal dies, substitute something else. Substitute something someone may have sent you that was cut out with a metal die. Substitute a piece of ephemera. Just be creative and use what you have. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that it inspires you to play along. Come over and join the Facebook group so that you can see what everyone else is creating and be entered to win Happy Mail. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, bye y'all.